I'm now well established, but I will show you what I went through in the first couple of weeks here. Okay, enjoy. Bye. This whole day felt so surreal. I had been waiting for it for months. My first flight was 11 hours from LA to Frankfurt, where I slept about half the trip. Then 1 hour from Frankfurt to Hamburg, where I got this beautiful little chocolate and this surprisingly delicious breakfast. I don't know, maybe it was the sleep deprivation. I spent the rest of the day lugging around my suitcases through the subway, up and down stairs, and finally trying to sleep.
Tenía que ser mandado. He estado despierta desde las 3 de la mañana.
I arrived before any of my other roommates, and first on the list was groceries. So I unpacked some of my stuffed bags of clothing and set off. A very kind lady at the store lended me some change when I didn't have any. And the cashier was getting really pissed off that I didn't have 3 cents, and this very kind woman lent me them, so I gave her 2 of my tulips as a thank you. But I thought it was very, very sweet of her. I got some tulips and toilet paper. An apple. Despite having just arrived, I knew that immediately I wanted to start exploring the city. I walked until I found this little alleyway, and inside was just a bunch of little old style, like old town shops. I am 1000% sure this is like a little tourist trap, but I still enjoyed it. And I did buy some little tourist trap tea because it was hibiscus and I didn't have any. Then I kept exploring and found some amazing stationery shops that of course I had to stop by. I had my first day of exploring the downtown area, and at the mall, they had a freaking Minecraft promotional stand where literally I asked the guy if I could take a picture with the creeper, and he gave me 2 free tickets afterwards. I don't think I'm gonna see the Minecraft movie in German, but it was still very funny anyway. Of course, I had to check out the mall's local weeb shop, and I saw those super cute Digimon figures. And then the mall also had a huge craft store, and in every department store they have Leuchtturm books. Then I walked into Urban for fun. I don't buy their stuff new, but I tried this dress on and it was so cute. On my walk home, I saw these beautiful chocolate rabbits for Easter, and of course I ended up getting the pink one, which was a raspberry white chocolate bunny. For now, I'm just keeping it on my altar, which I'm actually going to show you guys how I set that up in this video. We finally had a beautiful, sunny, hot day, so to celebrate I got a scoop of strawberry ice cream, which just last year, for the first time ever, I discovered that I like strawberry flavored things. I feel like it was because when I was a kid, I tried like strawberry Nesquik, but my prejudice towards other strawberry flavored pastries or artificial flavorings has lessened over time. I also had no idea that there were going to be so many beautiful cherry blossoms in bloom in Germany. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this new background song I made. I feel like I wanted more of a piano, acoustic piano centered relaxing song for the backgrounds of these beautiful architecture and cute little shops. The ledge of my window was perfect to place my books, and I also decided to set up my mini altar. This isn't for anything in particular, I just like to set up items and incense that makes me feel happy, and all of these things obviously I brought from home. The incense is the one I use in my room all the time, so it especially made the room feel more like my new space. I brought some of my favorite rocks and gems, and obviously I had to bring some figures. And with my newfound euro coins, I spelled or wrote out 2025. I don't know why, it just felt right. Unpacking all of my clothes was incredibly easy. Thankfully, my place came with a closet and hangers, also like towels and bed sheets and everything, because again, this is an exchange for students, but because I folded all of my clothing before placing it into my little separate bags, it was so easy to unpack and just place it into my new closet. So the room is giving a little prison cell. I feel like especially this corner of my bed, I want to move it and maybe see how I feel with it by the window. It might be a little too close to my desk, but then maybe I can just move it sort of to the middle. We'll see. In order to move my bed, I first had to unpack everything and clear the floor. I've settled on this placement. Do I have a gap here and there? Sure, but who cares? Now that I finally had the base objects where I wanted them, the fun part began. I made my bed and I absolutely love the star duvet cover that they gave me. It's so cute. And I started decorating, adding my plushies and finally moving on to my desk. I unpacked all of my desk items and basically ended up recreating the setup that I have at home. I'm sick, but there's a bunch of shit on my desk, so organize it. I'm like 1,000% sure that the cold that I got was just from traveling and being on the plane and being in an airport and also getting extremely stressed out and very tired and not having slept well. But despite all of that, it gave me a good excuse to stay home and decorate my room. Is any of this straight? I always start off with like the little desk riser that I have. Once my computer's open, then I know where to place all of the decor that I want on my wall. Thankfully, I was only sick for a few days, and in the meantime, I read all of Frankenstein and drank a bunch of tea. Luckily though, I got here a week before school started, so I was all better by the time classes actually began. Just in case though, I layered up real warm, and to celebrate the beginning of our semester, we had a little hot pot party. One of the final steps of decoration was putting up my patchwork koinobori, which is the kite fish that I made. I had no idea I was going to be so lucky as to get this gorgeous window, but it ended up being just the perfect spot for it. I adore this room and it already feels like my mini home away from home. And if you followed me for a little while, you know how much my room means to me. I hope you like how I transformed it. I think the bed placement really changed it up for the better. But yeah, let me know what you think down below.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't believe that as of right now, on Saturday, it'll be a month since I've been here. A month. So far, I really love it. I have 3 train trips planned so far, so I'm very excited to share those. The weather is like really up and down. We had a week straight of like sunny, warm, cloudless days, and then some days they're just cold, windy, and cloudy. Again, I think it's just the transition from winter to spring, but ultimately it's really nice. I feel like I packed sufficient things. So far in the past 3.5 weeks, I have not worn my pants once. I wear my sweatpants, but not like, I don't wear pants, I just wear skirts. But layering, I was right about that. It's been my best friend. I actually really like little mini dress over skirt. I think I've replied to somebody in the last comments being like, yes, I'm gonna do a mini skirt over a skirt. Well, I think it turned out kind of cute. I have one really cool project going on. This is the most sneak peek you're getting, but I'm so excited to show this. I'm in a few classes, but honestly, most of it is just independent, so I'm painting and storyboarding on my lonesome. I really love living here. I love my roommates. I love the huge studio space that we get. I love how widely accessible and cheap tulips are. And just like my room. But yeah, that's it as of right now. I'm going to try to upload every week. So far it's been Thursdays or Fridays. If I happen to finish something early, I'll post it on Thursday. If I'm on time, I'll post it on Friday. But yeah, that's really it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. It has been a big adventure so far, and I'm very excited to share more of the mini adventures that I have planned. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a comment that says April showers. Because it's April and the next video I post will be my May setup. You'll see it's connected, it'll be connected, just watch the next video. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next one, which will hopefully be next week. I think I'm gonna go to a cafe and keep storyboarding. Okay, bye.